you sing out your frustration. Just say a word. Keep on staring at the pavement. God knows who hurt. Ooh, your mind is a ghost town, echoing inside your walls, 5 feet underground now. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. And even if the sky was falling down, you never know.
Hey sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you some real life cleaning motivation. No perfection here. You guys, there are loads upon loads of laundry all over my house. And not only that, I started laundry last night, forgot about it, so I'm having to rewash it this morning. I don't know how more real it can get. I know that we've all done that before. So I'm just going to give you a quick glimpse of how my house looks. It is such a mess, but we are going to clean it, and I hope to motivate you guys today, and I am glad you are here along with me, and you can clean your own house or just watch. But I want to take a second and say thank you, Every Plate, for sponsoring today's video. I will talk more about that later on.
Sitting under my own skin, it's getting real hard to breathe. I gotta move on right now. I feel the pressure, a force of habit.
So my kids all have hoverboards except for Noah, and they love to ride around, and Hazel loves to chase them. I think it's so cute. I was telling my kids we should do like a hoverboard clean with me. I will be honest, I got on one and I busted my behind. I fell right off of it. They were like, my kids were like, it's like riding a bike. It absolutely is not like riding a bike. Maybe once you get it, it is, but I needed someone to hold me. I mean, I fell hard.
I feel the pressure on me, how it's itching under my own skin. It's getting real hard to breathe. I gotta move on right now.
I feel like so much of my cleaning is just putting things away and putting it back where it's supposed to go. I'm sure you guys can completely relate to that. So that is what I was doing, and now I'm going to go ahead and start loading up the dishwasher. So my oldest son unloads the top rack. My Liam, my 10-year-old, loads the bottom rack, and Josiah does the silverware, but on this day he forgot, so I went ahead and tackled it. Usually, well, I mean, sometimes I'll have him come back, but you know, sometimes if they're playing, I don't mess with them. I just do it because I would really just like them to be content and play outside with the neighbors, so I don't mind kind of just sneaking in and doing his chore. He will make it up some way or the other.
Hard to breathe. I gotta move on right now. I feel the pressure.
So the night before, I made a really delicious meal. It was gravy and mashed potatoes with these delicious meatballs. I mean, you guys, it was so good. And of course, I said gravy first because gravy is probably my favorite thing ever. I don't know if it's the Southern girl in me, but I live for it. I'm just being honest. Mashed potatoes and gravy is literally my favorite food. But the meal was provided by Every Plate, and I enjoyed it so much. Here is a picture of it, you guys. Gravy lovers meatballs. Hello. That just screams Lynn White, Southern girl, all over it. It was so delicious, you guys. So Every Plate is America's most affordable value meal kit. I love it so much, especially with staying home. It's nice to have something different come to my door, and I love trying new recipes, but sometimes it's just kind of time consuming. And I don't know if you guys are like me. I think this is super relatable. There are just days where I want you to tell me, like my family, what do you want for dinner? Just tell me and I'll cook it. Sitting there and having to plan it, it's just too much. So every plate definitely does the meal planning, the shopping, and the prepping for you. It's taking the time consuming guesswork out of it, and everything is already pre-measured, which is amazing. It's super easy. The meal took about 30 minutes, which is definitely faster than going to the grocery store. So I loved that. Other dinner options cost about $10 a serving, but every plate is offering 5 chef designed recipes each week for only $4.99 a serving, which is unbelievable, totally worth it. And I was so happy to try it. I also got a sweet and sour pork, which was yummy, and a fire roasted tomato linguine, which was so tasty. So I'm going to include my discount code in my description box. Check it out if it's something that you're interested in. It is really worth it. If you use the code in my description box, you'll receive 3 weeks of meals at only $2.99. $2.99 a meal, you guys. I mean, just think about that. That is less than going to a fast food restaurant. So I'll have all the information in my description box. Check it out if you think it'll work for you. And I just want to share something that has really been making us very happy. I have enjoyed it so much, and all of the food is so yummy. I feel like cleaning my stove is one of those feel-good, satisfying tasks that I do, kind of like cleaning my sink. I love it, and it makes such an impact in the kitchen. And if you start there, like I obviously clean everything, but if you are feeling like unmotivated to start cleaning, do something that you enjoy and then step back and kind of see the progress, and you'll feel so accomplished. It'll help you kind of get momentum to do the next task.
Need to find a way. If I go, would you follow? Would you stay around? Would you stay around? Can we make it till tomorrow? Are we out of time? Are we out of time?
I have had others ask where I get this glass bowl. This was from At Home, and I believe it was in like, oh gosh, I can't even remember the area, but it is not intended to be a fruit bowl, but that's just kind of how I use it. I think it was just amongst all the decorative bowls. So if you're looking for it, it was in the front of the store.
Aimlessly walking, just forget about this mess. Late night talking, need to get it off my chest.
So like I was saying, cleaning the sink is one of those satisfying things, and it just really sets the tone in the kitchen when you do something like this. I mean, we usually do our dishes, put them in the dishwasher or put them away. But cleaning the sink, the countertops, and the stove even, I know the stove may be a little extra, but just having all of that done, especially at the end of the night, oh my gosh, it feels so good to wake up to that the next morning. I cannot wake up to a dirty kitchen, but having those sections cleaned up, it just makes the whole room come together. It's like in your bedroom, when you make your bed, the room, even if there's a mess on the dresser tops or the nightstand, it just starts pulling the room together. together and it starts feeling clean. And I don't know, I know this is scientifically proven that if you make your bed, that your day is more productive. But for me, I notice when I make my bed, I feel definitely more productive. I feel like more energized, and I also feel like I am less inclined to A, get back in it. You guys know I struggle with that. And B, I am more inclined to keep it clean and keep the rest of my house clean. So if you guys don't make your bed, I really want to encourage you 7 days straight, make that bed. Tag me on Instagram, show me you made your bed every single morning. I'll tag you, or I will share it with you guys that I made my bed, and you will see that the rest of your day just starts really going well. I mean, it really does. I make my bed, I get dressed, brush my teeth, and just get ready for the day, and I feel like I can really honestly tackle anything. So on to the many loads of laundry. I know you guys can feel me. I feel like it doesn't matter how many kids you have. I mean, obviously, let's just be honest, there's more laundry with the more people you have in your family. We are a family of 7, well, minus Isabella, but I just don't like saying that. I'm just going to keep it with I'm a family of 7. I'm just going to keep it right there. It makes my heart happy, but having this many people in the house, the laundry just gets so backed up, and I am very open and transparent saying I am not the best with a laundry routine. I mean, there you go. How relatable and real can we get? I am putting all of my quote dirty laundry out there. Play on words, kind of on accident, but it doesn't matter how many people you have in your family. I feel like laundry gets so backed up. It's one of those things you just put your stuff in a pile and then you just kind of forget about it until you need something. You're like, oh my gosh. So this is one of those moments. We have multiple baskets around the house. I'm going to try to find one central location other than my kitchen for the baskets, and I'm going to really try to stay on top of this because I don't want to see the baskets in my kitchen all the time, and I know my guests would not like to see that either. So I'm going to try, fingers crossed, to do 1 load a day. Little kids are in bed. I really don't want to say little kids because they get so mad at me. The younger 2 are in bed, and Liam is getting some time before he goes to bed. I started this cleaning like mid-afternoon, and it took me very long. My cleanings usually take me a long time because I just run out of stamina, just to be honest, and it is hard for me. Some days, I mean, I can just hit it. Like, I actually filmed a video yesterday, and I went all day long, and it was great and it felt good, but I just don't have that type of energy every single day. So you will see that these cleaning videos will usually elapse over the entire day or 2 days. So this is one of those videos. You saw it was daylight, now it's in the evening, and then you're actually going to see me at the very end of this video another day because I did not finish everything in this day. I just got too tired. I have had people ask me, how do you have so much energy? Or I wish I had energy like you. You have to remember, seeing someone on the internet, whether Instagram or YouTube or whatever the case may be, it's like viewing their life through a peephole. You can only see a little bit. You don't see everything in, behind the scenes. So it may look like I have a ton of energy, and I do. I do push myself. I try my hardest to be consistent. I try to be disciplined. I do stay on top of things, usually. But I am exactly like each and every one of you. I have my days where I don't want to get out of bed. I have my days where I'm depressed. I have my days where I'm over it, mom burnout, just done. And then I have my days where it's a great day. I just try to balance them because, that's all we can do. We can just try to find balance in the midst of the chaos. So I always want to add these tidbits of reality because it is so easy to see someone on a screen and be like, oh gosh, they are perfection. They have energy. They have this, they have that. No, I'm just like you. I just chose to share my life with you guys in hopes to motivate you and in hopes that you never feel alone in your journey wherever you're at, because I am here with you.
Some things change, are lost and found, or gone forever. But this is what you are to me, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control, you know.
That is so much dust and hair. It just blows my mind every single time I clean out the vacuum. And Miss Hazel, she is the main culprit, my sidekick and my shedding friend, because it is nonstop. So I'm moving into the kids' bathroom and I am going to give this a really good deep clean tonight. So if you don't like cleaning the bathrooms, because we're actually all talking about this about last week, about how some people just think it's so gross to clean toilets on screen. And if I'm being 100% honest, I agree. I actually, in my next video that I said I filmed yesterday, there will not be any cleaning the toilets in there. I know everyone has to do it, but I kind of thought about it. It is kind of gross, but it is also something we have to do. We have to clean the toilets. So I probably won't be adding them a ton in my videos. I don't know. I'm on the fence. Like I said, the next video I don't think has any toilet cleaning in it, but today it does. And today it's nasty. So you might want to fast forward when you see me cleaning the toilet because it was so bad. Obviously, I won't show like every little detail just because I wouldn't want to embarrass anyone, but it was pretty rough. This is a real mom life moment. Anybody else clean around the toilet and just think, how, and why? Just why?
I'm feeling way too low to start this night, but I wanna get to your back.
In my next home, I am going to pay more money to get the toilets or the lids that pop off or unscrew off to do like an easy cleaning, because I have tried to take these lids off and I see where I'm supposed to like put maybe like a flathead screwdriver in there or whatever, flathead, whatever, and I can't get the things off because I wanted to completely sanitize everything underneath, but I cannot do it. I don't know if it's stripped out or what's going on, but I am definitely going to be investing in some toilet seats that come right off next time. This is what I was talking about, so let's just have a very real, transparent moment right now. That's why this is going to be your real life, relatable clean with me. I filmed this video probably 2 Saturdays ago, and this is the next time. So a week and a half, 2 weeks have gone by. I would say about 2 weeks have gone by, like I just said, and we are coming back. When I uploaded all of this footage, I think I might have erased some footage, and so I came back and was like, you know what, I'm going to film some more for you guys to conclude this video and add some more cleaning, because it definitely needed it. My room was a mess, and I didn't get everything done that particular day that I wanted to. It doesn't mean I didn't clean my room in the interim, but I didn't do a deep clean like this. So I wanted to add this to this video because, like I said, you don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but I'm a pretty transparent, open, honest person. And if I can kind of put myself out there so you feel better about what you've got going on, I am more than happy to do that. So as I had said just a second ago, this took me some time. So I pretty much pick up and clean every single day, but a deep clean, I was staying really on top of it. But after the loss and then just everything going on with Isabella, I mean, there's just so much I feel like happened all at once. And then what was going on with our world, I personally just got so down in the dumps, you guys. I felt depression just gripping me back full force. I was so scared. And if you guys struggle with anxiety and depression, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I felt it. Just like I said, gripping me back. And so I definitely just kind of did the bare minimum. I'm just putting it out there because some seasons of life, we do the bare minimum. And then there are other seasons where we're really, productive and everything. You just have to kind of gauge where you're at. And if you feel yourself, like for me, I felt myself going back to that dark place or that dark cloud coming back over my head. Again, someone who struggles with depression, you know that dark cloud I'm talking about. If you feel that coming over you, please, I urge you, please not only talk to a friend and talk about how you're feeling, but do the things that you would tell your friend to do. And that is what I did. When people come to me and say they're struggling with depression, I say, you get up, you make your bed, you get dressed, you do your makeup or your hair, you do whatever makes you feel best, and then you get moving. You literally have to do everything, the opposite that your brain and body are telling you to do. So your body's going to say, lay down, relax, you're not having a good day. You have to say, oh no, I'm getting up, I'm getting moving, and I'm going to make things happen. And let me just say, because I struggle with depression, I know that is so much easier said than done, because as the depression started to come over me, my logic was saying, do what you're supposed to do. But my brain was like, I can't. So I called a friend, she helped me, and I forced myself to do what I had to do. That did mean some of the deep cleaning got put on the back burner. I stayed on top of things. But more importantly, I took care of myself and my mental health so I can be the healthiest for my family, and that is better than cleaning any toilet. Let's just be honest. I mean, we have to do those things, but I just want to urge you, if you are struggling with some sort of mental health issues, please just put that on the top of your priority list, because you matter and we need you here, and you have purpose in your life even if you can't see it right now. So just keep pushing forward.
You're taking my hand, leading the way, staying the night. Looking at you, making your moves, there is no silence. I wish you'd never let go. All this moving in the zone, I'ma lose it out of control. Yeah. Looking so sweet, but you're dynamite. I just wanna dance with you. Feeling that burn, I'm not getting out. Yeah. Baby, you make me lose my mind. Maybe you wanna stay the night. Time goes fast, I don't care. I've known you long enough. When we go, we lose track.
So I am having to wear these new Beats headphones that I recently got. I lost 2 pair of the Apple AirPods. My ones that I used to wear around my neck a long time ago broke. My son used them and then they broke. And then I was gifted some AirPods. I had held on to them, and actually while doing the massive declutter like no other video, when I was getting everything ready for the Goodwill, I think they fell in the bag and I lost them. I need to call them and see if maybe they have been found. That was such a bummer. So I was so sad, and I need music or something to help me focus while I'm cleaning. So Chris allowed me to use his. Actually, he just gave them to me, and I lost them, you guys. I lost them. But this time, I know I just laid them down on the dresser, and I don't know what happened to them. So I went and I bought these because I was using my regular headphones that come with my phone, and the cord just kept getting in the way. So I invested in these because I knew I cannot lose them. I mean, they're not the prettiest things. I mean, they are pretty, but I mean, obviously it doesn't look glamorous having these on your head, but I needed something that I wouldn't lose. So while I was cleaning like I said, I was cleaning, doing a video yesterday, I found them. I found Chris's AirPods. So I gave them back, and I'll be holding on to these large headphones because I don't want to lose anything else.
Nothing that you, baby, you make me lose my mind. Maybe you wanna stay the night. Time goes fast, I don't care. I've known you long enough. Baby, you make me lose my mind. Maybe you wanna stay the night. Time goes fast, I don't care. I've known you long enough. When we go, we lose track of time. You and I, we can stay inside. Time goes fast, I don't care.
This CLR that I sprayed around the faucets, this is the same product I used on my refrigerator, the water dispenser tray. I love this stuff. I've used CLR in the past, and I felt like it was just so liquidy and I couldn't really like soak everything when I wanted to, but the foam sticks so well, and it cleans things up so well. So I would highly recommend this. I believe I purchased mine from Target. So I'm just using this Rubbermaid electric brush here. I love it. I've been using it in almost every one of my videos. It's amazing. If you have an old electronic toothbrush, you can use that as well. I just love that it gets into all those nooks and crannies. It makes me so happy, and I was able to clean this right up. So thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are new here and you haven't yet already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have a ton of fun content coming up, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.